Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance, and this is a Fifi La Pew Pew, the 105 leFH18B2 French Tier 5 Premium SPG, which was known by the Germans as the 10.5cm leFH18/3 Aufgeschutzwagen B2 brackets F. Quite a mouthful. Let's call it just Fifi. And this one is being commanded by 41 Tanks 41, and we're on the north spawn of Abbey. Well, not where you'd expect a Churchill to be at the start of a battle, but okay, it looks like 41 Tanks 41 is going down into the dip in the centre, and he's extending his aim. And it looks like he's looking down the river passage to start with. I don't think he's going to spot anything down there because there's nobody to spot for him, but there is an M8A1 that has been seen. He's coming into the Abbey now. Oh, he's parking. And the round out. Oh my god, that was a kill shot straight away. How did he do that? 124 hit points. It looked to me like a clutch shot, but he took out that M8 straight away. Now, there's a Panzer IV-H behind that wall. I'm not sure if he's willing to actually come up into the Abbey, because I think he saw what happened to the M8A1, and he doesn't want to come up and have the same fate. But there's a Panzer B2, or B1 I should say actually, on the river passage. Now he's fired around him where he estimates it might be, but there's no further sight for the moment. I wonder where that B2's got to, or B1's got to. Can't fire there because of the red line. Oh, there's the B1. He's gone up on the rise. Almost dialed in, and he's fired around out clutch. Oh my god, he's actually taken out that one as well. 325 hit points, and he's got his second kill of the game. The game's only been going for 2 minutes, and that's a lovely drive-by there from the looks. Takes out the Panzer IV-H. Okay, there's a T14 sitting in the gap there, but he's got a red line, so he can't shoot at it. So Arty's safe in that position. But there's an Su-85 on the river road, and he's using that wreck for cover. That round was clutch. It's reloading. Rounds out. He's got an 8-second reload on this particular Fifi. That's very good. And with the fact that the gun laying drive means you dial in quicker, I'm sure that Su-85 is still there. He is still there. He's got his third kill. He's taken out the Su-85 as well. Wow. There's the T14 we saw earlier. He's about to fire another round in. It moved forward just as he fired, but he got a 14 hit point splash. The Chihi's on fire. That Churchill's getting struck. He's trying to get a good aim on the T14. Rounds out. And he gets a hit, and it goes right into the turret ring of the T14. You can see the yellow mark on the turret ring. That T14 is certainly getting involved in a lot of fighting. Oh, and he's taken down the Covenanter. Now he's up against the DW2. Round out on the T14. Oh, it lands behind. Oh, and he's taken out the DW2 now as well. That T14, he got tracked, but round out again, it misses, it lands in front. And the T14's now moving. It's fired a round in, but it's going to fall behind. Yep, it did. Now that T14 is being accompanied by an M3 and a Covenanter. I think the next time that Tanks is going to see that trio of tanks is when they get round the corner and come up onto the ramp towards the cap. Because there's nobody there to spot for him except this Panzer IV-D, which is coming back onto the cap area, onto the cap plateau. So he might be able to help by spotting them. The Su-85 is going down to the east side. We're waiting for a sign that he's seen them, but they're going to be very close. As soon as they are up onto that rise, they're going to be very close to him. And they could spot for the enemy Arty. The Covenant has just taken out the Panzer IV-D. were his eyes. But the good thing about the FIFI is it's got a view range of 390 meters, so he should be able to see them once they get up onto the plateau. Remember, he's in a dip as well. There's the T14. Finds him a shot, kill shot. 102 hit points, gets him in the face. Reloading, lining him up, trying to get ready. He's got a red line at the moment, but the moment he gets on the same level, it should be a straight in kill shot. There he goes. Oh, lovely one. He takes out the Covenanter for 133 hit points. Now he's going after the M3 Lee. He's trying to auto aim on it, and he fires around and gets 158 hit points. The M3 is turning to go away, but I don't think he's going to beat the reload. He's loaded, and wow, yes, he takes him out, 39 hit points, and that brings up his top gun. There's only 2 enemy left, and they're both enemy Arty. One of them's an M41, and oh, that picture, I think that's because of the AMX was there. And the SU5 on the enemy team has been taken out. So that just leaves the M41. Will they find the M41? They're looking for him, I should think. He's platooned with the Wolverine. They both got more than 3 kills, so this means that they get a brothers in arms just as soon as that M41's been taken care of. Don't know where the M41 is. He's a bit close to that AMX, but the M41 has been killed by the Wolverine. So between them, they got 10 kills. That's the end of the battle. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's the second class tanker for 41 Tanks 41. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 8 in that battle. He picked up a Brothers in Arms because he managed to get at least 3 kills, and so did the Wolverine that he platooned with. But he also picked up a Top Gun because he managed to get 6 kills, and we can see them listed there. So let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he came top on damage on his team for 1,176 hit points, but the T14 on the enemy team did more damage, 2,013 in total. But 41 Tanks 41 got the highest number of kills. He managed to get 6, and he also just managed to get the highest XP at 756. Again, he only just pipped the T14 to the top score there. He fired 19 rounds, got 7 direct hits, 7 penetration, 3 splash, did damage of 1,176 hit points, all of which 744 were at more than 300 meters. Obviously, he took out the T14, the Covenanter, and the M3 Lee, all at close range. He hit 6 of the enemy, and he killed 6 of the enemy, and he did damage assistance of 56 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 34,311 hit points, credits rather, and he also got a holiday ops bonus, which is not showing, and after ammunition resupply, he still had 41,143 credits spare. He received 1,134 XP, and there's a holiday ops bonus, and he had a personal reserves bonus going, and because FIFI's a premium vehicle, he picked up an extra 454, which means his grand total came to 3,028 XP in total. And this was his first Top Gun and BIA with the FIFI. So well done there, 41 Tanks 41. I'm sure it won't be long before you'll be sending me a replay showing your first ace with the FIFI, as well as high caliber and Top Gun, because this tank can be very much fun. And seeing that you've got a very fast reload, 8-second reload, is incredibly good. And those 2 clutch shots that you did, the B1 and on the M8A1, that shows that you have a very big and good future ahead of you with the FIFI. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.